EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
40 got.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Here's Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Corum. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
motion. It's Ward. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, Ward. That one caught. It's Chinwe DK. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Pollard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. Here's Spears. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Forced to his right. That is on. What a job on the scramble. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. It's his second touchdown of the year. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Well, sent in motion here. On the ground, it's Gorham to start the drive. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Cedric Gray there to bring him down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap to Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First down grab and the first of the game for Adams.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Stafford going to give it to Cora. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Once again, it's Cora. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. So it's fourth down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Rolling right. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. Ready. Corum. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. So a little extra time to think about this third and goal as we've hit the end of the first. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Now Stafford on third and goal. He pulls it in around the 5.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. And give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
Stafford to throw it. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
At the 49-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here comes Cora, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Xavier Woods there on the stop. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. A pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for a Rams first down.
First down, Rams.
Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. Again, it's Stafford. Out to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. To the goal line and in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown Rams. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. Ward working his way out left. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Middle of the field, he's got a control. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Akilo Witherspoon. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, they just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. From the gun, here's Ward. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Here we go. Set. 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To throw is Ward. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. It's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Open man, that's Adams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 6.
Yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
56-yard attempt.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams killed their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw is Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game. I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. Slides, that's the point. Up and good. And the Titans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. A shotgun snap to Stafford. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got it. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. And it is a sack. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
180! 59!
Atwell sent in motion here. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. Now a signal, timeout called, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Real right, 22, ready. 280. Hey, 50.
Now Stafford. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This one from 43 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
18, ready. 70, Timberwolf.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Throw on the run is complete. Down the right sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 66 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back at the 16. Highs here, White. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
16-yard line.
Throwing is Ward.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on
These are
down.
the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Downfield, got him there, and he's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
4 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Throwing again is Stafford. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, L.A. Stafford to throw again. A quick slant, and here's Adams. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee.
Complete to number 89, Tyler Higbee. A gain of a yard. Brings up second down at the 27-yard line.
Set. 50-50.
To the air again. Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now he's going to bring up third and real long.
Moving to his right. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to fourth down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
This fielded at his own one. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Three. 19 Tiger. Rig alert. Check smash. Ready.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Out of the gun, Ward. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Exiting the pocket right. There he goes again.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's complete to lock it outright. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
Now it's Ward. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Let's go now.
To the air again, Ward. That is caught by the tight end, Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's second and inches at the 36-yard line.
Second and inches. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll find his tight end in the middle of the field. It's Higbee. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on first and 10. They go play action with Stafford. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field. And the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside. And they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. On first down, Ward. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
He goes out dangerous right there, so close to the goal line. He is outside of the end zone, though. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
70 line, 7 Pirates, Warriors 17. Panther 11, go!
From his own end zone, it's Ward. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. The Titans sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Atwell sent in motion here. On first and 10, Stafford. Pushed out to his right. This one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. A hit as he throws there It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, here's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
On first down, it's Ward. To the sideline, Lockett's there, and he got it. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9, and it's going to set up second and 1.
Brings up second and a yard.
Throwing, Ward. Push down to his left. He's going to keep it himself.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ward going to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. Trying to hook up with Tyjae Spears coming out of the backfield that time. And now it's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here comes a return from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On first and 10, Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
37-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Ward. To the sideline, and what a catch. And what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
3 yards. That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. On the run to the right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down. 8 yards to go.
Trap 50, trap 50. Here we go, here we go. Trap going, 18, Rattler, 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. They'll try it now with Spears. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll go again with Williams. Williams, first down, and he's not done. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Rams first down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They run over center with Williams. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. This one all but over. Here's third down. It's another run here for Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain, you're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
18 cross, back to 60. Ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. A throw on the move is caught. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
60 Eagles. Cup 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one is caught downfield by Wrigley. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 7, Mustang 19, Buffalo 18.
One last throw here for Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.